Moving day. Mom, where do you want these towels to go? David calls from the hall. I look up, startled. David, put them in one of the empty boxes by the linen closet. Please label it for me. Thanks. I return to my thoughts. How the time has flown. For 37 years I've lived in this house. In a few short hours, I will walk out the front door, ending a significant chapter in my life. In 1967, my husband John and I moved from an apartment in Queens to our new home in Oakdale, Long Island. 26-year-old John was a handsome police officer, and I a 25-year-old registered nurse. In my arms, I carried our 7-month-old son, John. We were so young, but didn't know it. We had dreams and our entire future ahead of us. Through the closed bedroom door, I hear everyone talking downstairs. My husband, John, directs our sons, John and Brian, as they move the living room sofa out the front door. Watch the wall! Be careful! John warns them. Okay, Dad, Brian sighs. Don't worry, Dad, John adds, smiling. I picture the exchange of exasperated looks between sons, John and Brian. My husband, John, forgets that his sons are men in their 30s with families and homes of their own. We are grateful they all live on Long Island. Immediately, my thoughts turn to our daughter Jennifer, who lives with her husband Justin in North Carolina. I miss them both and wish they could be with us today. I linger in the rocking chair a few more minutes. In this chair, my baby's nursed, falling asleep in my arms. I smile. I'm called Grandma now. The house bustles with activity. The smell of brewed coffee wafts through the hall and up the stairs. A kitchen chair scrapes against the floor. Boxes move swiftly down the stairs and out the front doorway. While they work, family and friends talk, joke, and laugh. Little by little, the rooms are emptied. I stand up and walk through the bedrooms, remembering how they looked in the beginning and how they changed over the years. First came the cribs and the changing table. Pictures of animals, cars, and trains hung in the boys' room. I remember sewing the white eyelet curtains, bedspread, and canopy cover with my friend for Jennifer's room. Then came the teenage posters, stereos blasting, clothes and books strewn on the floors. Finally, the bedrooms look neat, sterile, and quiet. Too quiet. I whisper goodbye to the bedrooms as I descend the stairs. The phone rings. Hi, Mom. How's it going? Hi, Jen. Everything's going well. Busy, but okay. Happy birthday. We chat for a few minutes. She misses us, wishing she could be with us for her birthday and to help with the move. I pass the phone to John. Soon her brothers take turns talking to her. In the kitchen, I stand at the sink, looking out the window at my garden. I don't see the garden. Is that Jennifer on the swing? Her blonde braids flying in the wind as she swings higher and higher? Kneeling with heads bent, John, Brian, and David make dirt roads with their shovels in the digging spot. I blink back tears. My beautiful perennial garden replaced the play area. The little children grew up to be wonderful adults. I sigh. Time to get back to work. Finally, the last item is placed on the truck. I walk from room to room, remembering. So many things happened while we lived in this house. Births of 3 more children, christenings, first words, first steps, first days of school, sports, scouts, ballet lessons, first communions, confirmations, braces, newspaper routes, first dates, first heartbreaks, after-school jobs, parties, high school and college graduations, agonizing over careers, weddings, and then grandchildren. The difficult memories emerge too. Teenage rebellion, car accidents, deaths of our parents, aunts, and uncles, my surgeries, John's cancer, and thankfully his remission. Suddenly it seems we're both retired, facing a new phase of life. Alone with my thoughts in the kitchen, I recall my conversation with John 6 months ago. "John, we need to update this kitchen," I said. "No, Marge, what we need to do is to move to a smaller house. We're not getting any younger. Someday this house will be too much work for us. Let's move to the condos at Windmill Gate. It's just a half a mile away. It's time to enjoy our retirement," John replied. Now, here we are on moving day. Did I make the right decision? I wonder. "Marge, what are you doing? It's time to go," John calls from the living room. I turn away from the window. John enters the room, smiling. He puts his arm around my waist, drawing me close, giving me a reassuring hug. "Don't worry, everything will be fine. Come on, everyone is waiting outside. Just give me one more minute, please." "I'll be waiting outside. Take your time." I look around for the last time. What will I miss? I am leaving behind the young wife and mother, the young husband and father. They didn't know their love would deepen over time. The little children will remain in my memory. The house is empty. The memories will be with me wherever I go. I smile. I open the door and walk out into the sunshine. A new chapter in our lives begins.